Monaco mania.
Their trademark. Can I trademark it? Apparently I can't trademark it. Unfortunate. Oh well, start broadcast, here we go. We're gonna full send it. Go with the 45 wings.
You're going 45-45?
Yeah, it's felt, I don't know why, but I felt more comfortable with it.
Cheesehead is out on track. Cam Tizzle is out on track. The Tornado of Texas is out on track.
We've made a last second steering wheel change, controller change, to get me that extra grippage.
The Turtle of the Shelly is on track.
And the Fishy is on track as well.
Oh no, there's the Warren of the E.
Okay, over under on how many people die on their first run?
If it's anything like EU3, we had nobody die. So,
$111.9. So that is the first lap of the night.
Yeah, plenty.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
As Cam said, it's a 1 minute. 11:04.
This is a god awful lap.
I just saw you hit the swimming pool.
Into the tens, but I don't know how much lower. It is a very tricky track to nail out.
113.1.
Wingit's got a pretty good lap going for him. It's showing purple sector 2 if that's accurate. Not sure.
Cam has it on 111.4. Half a second back.
Two corners right now.
Half a second back to Texas Tornado in P2. And Cheesehead.
Section on the track. So.
Wingit's fourth with a 112.1. Shelly is fifth with a 112.2. Express is a 112.3. You have a 113.1. Chase is behind you by almost 2.5.
Now, our championship later. Oh man, he's out of shape.
Yeah, valid.
That is something that.
Right, I'm just gonna go on an outlap and just set up, just to make sure my setup saves. Kitten is not streaming tonight. It's Case and Andy.
That's what I thought.
We will try.
Try our best.
The no COS bits, I'm assuming.
Is the Ferrari? They took the Ferrari back because I was on board with McLaren of Ben, and I see that the updated livery that they're running in the.
Oh, VTEC's already out. I just noticed.
Yeah, he wanted to start at the back.
Oh, okay.
So he wanted to avoid the chaos. Understandable.
This track has some cool overhead shots. I like them.
Yeah, I guess they got to make the races decent somehow. The racing is terrible, but cameras look good.
Ooh, where's my laptop? I can
Helps things along. I'm not sure if anyone's on a lap at the moment.
Where the fuck is my bed?
Just finished one.
It's up there.
And then Chase is the only one on the lap.
Practicing. Oh, is it? Because he's done a couple laps on these softs now.
Oh.
This is second.
Kitten said that you yelled at him in the party Saturday and now he's sick. Could be your fault.
Yeah. I mean, you probably deserved it. On board, I'm watching Bergie at the moment.
There we go, Bergie.
Going into the hairpin. He was purple sector 1. See if he can keep together through tight, twisty sector 2 under the tunnel.
Do you take that tunnel closer to the right side the whole time, or you take it how he does? Wide on the left and then come over?
Typically, I don't like hitting the wall, but
I mean, he did hit the wall.
Stay out a little bit and then come in. But any Valentines.
I wonder if he'll finish. We can see what he would have had. Oh, please.
Alright.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. This one. Just come in, save the time.
He did that. Okay.
Ooh, DeathStorm. Is that in the pits? I think it's in the pits.
Matty Robo is on a lap right now in sector 2.
We'll see if he'll complete it. The EU2 reserve normally likes to start at the back here. So, see if he goes through and sets a lap. There's a good chance if he does, he would be near the top.
Alright, so...
Kitten is asking who's missing. And he did
A lot of
behind me on
people,
that lap.
including yourself.
I don't know where you're at.
Oh, Chase, out in the chicane. See if you can
Texas
go on
on
board
the
with the electric blade. He may be able to
Texas is not, no.
Okay.
Ghosting is on tonight.
Behind me.
Unlike for a normal track, we have ghosting on an AM2 for the street tracks, so doesn't have to worry. But yeah, out of the swimming pool chicane is.
Okay. I'm on board with
Cam
right now.
And overcorrected into the wall.
Electric is now rounding the last 2 turns.
A little bit of wall contact. That's not how you want to start a lap. We'll stay on board.
Really?
Yeah, we'll stay on board with them the whole time. Into Saint-Deveau, corner number 1. Probably see some heroics there at the beginning of the race. Up the hill into, oh man, the Casino Square, something like that. Turn 4. Oh man, more wall contact. And he's all out of shape, and yeah, he bails out of that one. Not the cleanest lap. Let's see if he'll go in the pits. Maybe I wonder if he got damages somewhere.
Cam 111.1, 8 tenths out of Texas.
Kim Tizzle. It's a lot closer to the 1 minute 10.
I saw that.
Wow, he's 8 tenths ahead of second currently.
Yeah. Field spread could be pretty large around here, even though it is one of the shorter laps. Yeah, it's very difficult to nail a lap.
I'm riding around with Cam where DeathStorm left off if you want to finish up the lap.
With who?
Cam. He's
done.
Oh, he's done, but you can still show the track, I guess. But
oh yeah, we'll wait and get a better lap with someone. They start a lap. I think we got Ben rounding the final corner.
There we go.
Laren powering down to the line.
6.
Oh, yeah. So I mean, again, 5 tenths off of Cam. So pretty good lap there from the Alpine driver. And the website has been down all day, unfortunately, so I don't have the standings. But I'm pretty sure it's 5 or so points in it between Cam Tizzle, Ben, and Electric.
He said he just finished his lap. I think Shelly's about to start a lap. Or he's finishing one. Shelly is finishing a lap.
Vamu's in the chat going, DeathStorm already crashed? I'm like, no, I retired in the pit lane. He's like, why? I'm like, I'd rather be in the back. Less chance to get caught up.
Dream is starting a lap.
And VTech goes, damn it, you're taking my spot. And I'm like, it works.
Not starting.
He's done a couple laps on those softs, so he'll probably...
Oh, okay, yeah. I think Ben is on a lap, possibly. He's on an end lap.
Yeah, we just watched him finish his.
Cam just stood another lap.
That's why I was confused, because I saw that and I was like...
Yeah, he's got a 1:11.1 now.
Plenty of time to gain there.
It's now 11.1, and Electric Blade's an 11.5.
Again, I don't know.
Ben's in third with an 11.6. Texas Tornado's an 11.9. Cheesehead's also an 11.9. So if you can get into the 11s at the top 6.
Not even using RS.
Yeah. I think next competitive lap will probably be Wing It, who's getting ready to start one. We'll right on board with our favorite little wingman, whose real wingman should be coming back shortly. I think within the next round or two, DK Nortec should be returning to full-time racing alongside Wing It. We have been saving a nice seat for him.
Next car behind you is a Haas. He is on a lap.
Wing It on the wall, rolling the throttle, downshift into third for Casino, down into Miracle. Second gear goes really
was that in Dream?
It's back on the power for the hairpin.
No, he was not. No, he was not.
All the lock you can, the wing for the car to make its way around the corner. Gets on the curb to help rotate it out of the corner there and out under the tunnel. Flat out through here. You got to spot your braking for the Nouveau chicane. Does that, try to cut as much of it as you can. He does a really good job there. The car didn't want to rotate at all, so I think he could be running a little less.
Wing It's not going to get by you. Go for it.
Looks like he's really fighting the car through here. Oh man, he nailed that. Jumped the chicane just about perfectly. He's going to have a little bit of traffic here ahead of him. But I think it should just be a nice little tow down this main straight. Like a lap.
Oh.
Whatever.
Another warm-up lap.
Yep. So a solid lap there from Wing It.
Let the Haas by you. There's a bunch of space behind you.
The Monaco circuit. On board with Texas right now, and he's struggling, so I don't think we'll see an improvement from him, at least on this lap. I think he might have another set of tires to burn through.
I think Shelly just started a lap.
Alright,
Keep him in mind.
Shelly the Turtle.
Is the car behind me on the lap?
Of him going around here.
I'm looking to see who it is first.
The third person here.
It's Bergie, and yes, he is.
Okay.
Yeah, Cam is down on
You
his
got
time.
space. You got space. You got
Validated.
space.
No improvement there. I think
He just invalidated.
To complete a lap. He's 5/10 up, going into the final couple of corners.
We'll get him across the line. DRS is active. You can see that wing open up. And 111.9, so locks you in
Solid
5.
Yep, everyone's starting to jump into those 111s. Bergie is invalidated, so Shelly will be the
Shelly
next
is
person to
9/10 up
complete
right
a
now.
lap. Oh, but he loses it going into the third sector. Oh man, he taps the wall again. He was up a lot. I think he's going to be improving by that much now.
105, and he had those mistakes, so yeah. If you can get a clean lap at the end of the session, he could definitely be in contention.
Yeah, 111.565, 1,000 ahead of Electric Blade, who is getting ready to start a lap that looks up.
Ben is
Shelly's in between the two Alpines.
And now he's 1/10 down, so he pulls into the pits. I don't know, this has been the problem with Ben all season, is that he's qualified not exactly, his qualifying performance haven't been great. So he's been putting himself in traffic and he's having to work through these races. Oh man, that Electric Blade just completely understeers into the wall through the hairpin.
Watching E. Warren around the last 2 corners now.
Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there.
See what he has in store. He has
Nice.
a 113.1 right now.
11.8 is 6. Nice.
111.8. So
Really,
Nice.
Still time to find.
the midfield.
I think you have at least
Only
2
4
tenths.
tenths, really, between
No, there's
Which was
definitely
second
2 tenths.
and ninth.
That's what I'm saying, at least. That puts you up into 4th. Alright, updated. Cam's at 11.1. Shelly's an 11.565. Electric's an 5.66.
Out of Monaco more than
Ben is an 11.60. Winget's an 11.57.
So,
Or 7.5, rather.
for Ben to be
And then
You're telling
you're
me 2 tenths faster slaps me on the front row, or 3 tenths faster than I'm on the front row?
3 tenths lasters on the front row, yes.
qualifying form of his life,
Okay.
and Electric Blade at the moment has tracked.
That is exactly what I'm telling you.
Well, guess we have no other. I guess this one is fucking.
Not that
Balls
I
out.
The only person I'm watching is Cheesehead, but I don't think he's about to start a lap.
There. It was
Get in, get
I
out.
think Cheesehead's the first.
Get in, get out, get the last lap out.
Final run. Watch your favorite.
And don't worry
Wisconsin
about
native,
crashing because it's your
Sorry,
last
Brady,
round.
who's out there.
And I don't think anybody else is
Both
gonna be able to
brothers
beat that
showing up
11.8.
I know Cam Tizzle's
Well,
right
Express has
behind
11.9. The Tornado has 11.9.
Pan on over.
Cheesehead also has an 11.9. So, I mean, it's...
And this, if
There's
I'm
a
not
big
mistaken,
difference
this
between
tier now-
Really
possible.
gotta put a lap together though.
No, it is,
Yeah, I know.
coasting is
If
on
only they
for AM2.
would
It
spend
will not
another
be on
7.5
tomorrow.
million on getting my car out fast enough. God damn.
Which it actually wasn't on the partial of the AM3 race last
Cost
night.
cap.
Very bad.
Yep.
Oh, there's plenty of time to get a lap out. Hurry the fuck
There
up.
isn't really much place to go if a car does die in front of you.
I
Always
mean, I hope
tricky.
there's enough time. I'm gonna have to set a
She
fast
said
lap.
it enters
Oh,
the third
yeah.
sector. Almost
I'm not
doing
gonna
Are you
have
out?
time.
Are you out?
I'm not gonna have enough time.
Perspective,
Oh, man.
6.
Yeah, I mean he's floating around that P2 range right
No,
now.
because I'm not even across the line. I'm not
Ben's
even out
out.
yet.
Final
just
sector
running
there.
Ben,
That was on his
Um,
out lap. And Cheesehead does
what
go
the
P2.
fuck, Cam?
Cam,
Jesus.
man,
Cheesehead just went second, 1-4.
Well, I missed
11-4.
it, but I got him right after the line, so. Who else do I
Texas
got?
Tornado
Ben
jumps up
DNF'd.
to 111.8.
Shelly is.
Wingit's an
starting.
11.7 now. Texas Tornado's an 11.8.
Keep that in mind.
Bergie puts an 11th.
Across the line, not a really competitive
This
lap,
is
but
going to
he
work
got
out
one on the
perfectly
board.
for me. I am literally dead last, and this is exactly where I want to be.
Be 11th. I think Wingit, he's invalidated. So Electric is.
You're not going to get there.
Right.
Fuck.
Yep. Electric will.
I thought 2.5 minutes would have been perfectly fine.
Oh shit.
No. I think that's Dream. Yeah, Dream is spun behind those guys. He was on a pretty good lap. Now he's back
4
in
tenths
10th.
up, so.
Yeah, back in 10th. No ERS. He's going to pull into the pits at qualifying, really, from both the Aston Martin boys.
Of course, the one time
So it
I
looks
nail
like,
the third sector is when I don't have enough time to get to the
Cheesehead
line.
is the first
Oh
one.
my
91,
God.
so-
You just needed an extra 10 seconds.
Got his lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think E. Warren's going to get to the line, so he's done.
Damn.
Yeah, Bergie's done, so
I
Express just
definitely
spun
could have
on
put
his-
myself on the front row there.
I know you could have. Express just binned it out of the swimming pool.
Now, and he's set a 111.2, so. provisional.
Alright, so Cam's gonna be the only one in the 10s.
From Cheesehead, but I think one of the best qualifiers.
Shelly P2, 3 tenths back.
The race where it matters the most.
Cheesehead another 2 tenths back of that.
Next across the line, he's up 5 tenths.
Oh wow.
Oh, he nails the wall and that corner, but I think he's fine. Probably has a little bit of wing damage, but don't really need your wing for these last couple
Wing
of
it
corners.
to the line, throws on 11.3. Wing it went third. Holy
He
shit.
does. A 111.3 puts him P3. Good qualifying there, and Electric is out of qualifying, so he clearly wasn't.
Yeah, I'm definitely
improving
glad
on
I
his
definitely
time.
did what I'm
I
doing.
think that's about
Most definitely.
That's it.
Biggest surprise there. I mean, Wing It sneaking
Well, my
into
guy
the
can
top
get an
3 in
assist, but
qualifying,
he can't
Cars been,
freaking hit somebody.
yeah, pretty far down the grid.
The races I've been here, he's been pretty
Alright,
quick.
Cam,
so
Shelly,
he's
Wing
gonna
It,
have to find some pace
Cheesehead,
in the future
Electric.
here to keep up with his.
Man, Ben and Texas Tornado. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing a good job making his way through the fields during the races, but I mean, this track more than any, he's gonna have.
Was
to
on
rely
pace
some
for
mistakes
a
the drivers ahead of him.
10.7, but lost 3 tenths somewhere. Cam,
moment.
go to hell.
Formation lap. But yeah, a couple guys not set laps. VTech, Maddie, and DeathStorm, I think, all choosing to start at the back to avoid any first lap chaos.
Cam in the comments said he was on pace for a 10.7 but lost 0.3 somewhere on his last lap.
Just a casual 10-7, you know.
Didn't need it anyways. I think.
Yeah, I think the 10
second
is fast
lap was
enough.
good enough.
Yeah.
He didn't need it
I
anyways.
think
No
his first one
shit,
was
he
fast
didn't need
enough,
it.
actually.
Bah humbug.
Yeah,
Because his first lap was a 1:11.1, so.
Yep. Yeah, so he's been in great form.
Alright, so we are
as of
definitely not fueling the car for freaking
probably comes down to the fact that he's
43
practiced
laps. No
more than
way in
anyone
hell.
AM2, it seems like. I don't know. I didn't watch the race yesterday. Do you know his strategy?
I did the medium to hard, and most drivers did. You can either do a medium to hard or a medium soft. I would only know that because I broke my wing first lap out on the hards, and I had to do soft.
Alright, so it's pitting when you break your wing, I guess. But
And he
so
didn't
medium
watch the
hard,
stream yesterday.
keep
Thank
it out
God
in
he
the fence.
didn't. He didn't watch. He didn't
Yeah,
watch
I mean,
the
that
screw
seems
up that
just
was
about right. This track is
of epic
pretty bad.
proportion by
I put it as a
DeathStorm.
40 lap race just about.
Oh man.
I don't know how to strategize those races. I just gonna have to go with what's projected. Cause I
Well,
don't know.
yeah.
Anything could happen. First safety car, I'm coming in. If there's ever a safety car, if there somehow happens to be a safety car, onto the hards as fast as possible.
Absolutely.
Top 3, so
That's basically gonna be it.
Shelly can sit on my pole.
Okay, y'all have had
Wow.
enough time.
Nice.
I'm giving y'all 10 seconds. 10,
Wing it, he's
9,
been there
8,
thereabouts,
7,
at least
6,
recently. I know
5,
he had pretty good pace
4,
around Silverstone.
3,
but yeah, it's been
2,
pretty towards start
1.
where I'm at.
You guys
I wish
had
I had the
plenty enough
championship
time.
results to look at.
If you haven't had enough time,
I think
That's
he's
a problem.
outside the top
something is very
50,
wrong.
which is really surprising.
Do you like my fishy helmet?
Now readied up.
It's kelp.
Get
It's
rolling
I'd
kelp-tastic.
like to see Shelly do good. I think it was the last race, actually.
It's
I think he
kelp-tastic.
had a little unluckiness in it. I can't remember. It was recently. I was watching one of the races he was in. It was just didn't look very lucky for him. So. I'd like to see a good
Here
result
we
on it.
go.
Well, I think Shelly's made some sort of race-impacting mistake every race he's done so far. I was rattling through it with him earlier, but we're getting ready to start the formation lap. I shall cue our theme song. This is for our commentator missing Kitten Petter. We're gonna roll through the grid here on this lovely AM Tuesday. Cam Chisholm in the Alpine snatches another pole. I think this should be his third in a row, but it seems like he's always starting near the front here. Shelly the Turtle, P2, good qualifying for the Ferrari driver. Wing It, by far his best qualifying result.
No heroics into sound of what, please. We are amongst attack and we're trying to get out in one piece.
Yeah.
She said good qualifying in P4. Let's see if he can turn that into a decent result. Considering his qualifying really hasn't been that good this season. Electric Blade, championship contender in P5, along with Ben in P6. Both those guys probably need to watch out in the middle of the pack at Monaco. Not a place you really want to be. Texas Tornado, after getting promoted, has shown some very strong pace, and he shows it here again with a P7 in Monaco. E. Warren in 8th, Express and Dream, the Aston Martin duo. A little further back, 9th and 10th, not really where they want to be, but maybe that's a good thing, not qualifying up front, less pressure. The Bergie,
Because we're all
plays
going
in
so
11th,
fast that the third sector is
Chase
finally able
in
to run
12th.
the
I don't
tires.
think he really got a competitive lap in qualifying. And then VTech, Maddie, DeathStorm all chose not to set laps in this qualifying session to avoid the chaos. Any predictions, sir?
I don't really have any predictions, but one thing I did notice is all the drivers are on mediums except for Electric and VTech. So we'll have to see how they do doing the alternate
Is
strategy.
VTech on hards back there?
But
Yes.
The Electric room is softs, and VTech's on hards, so bold strategy from Electric. We'll see. I thought he started on the hards, and I was going to be a little nervous for him, but
alright, here we go. 3, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out and away we go. P4 getting a really good start.
yep, Cam got a good one. Wing It did not get off the line very well. She said gets around Wing It for third. don't think we got too much contact further back, but Texas Tornado, big loser there. Oh, we got an Aston around. Electric, or Express, sorry, and Chase NASCAR. Both dropping through the field. I think everyone is still in the race at least. I'll have to see if I got
Having above cam coming down into the hairpin. Everyone's making it nice and smooth. Nothing so far.
Up front, Cam got a really good start off the line. Was able to hold on to his pole position, but now Cheesehead got past Wingit.
Uh-oh. Look
Wingit
who's
did
behind
drop
me.
too far, and Electric Blade didn't make up any.
Is this the plan
spots
gonna come
on the
to
saw,
fruition?
So we'll see if they'll be able to hold on to him. Moves along through this race.
He's right up behind Wingit, but it's so hard to pass at this track. You really got to pick your passes and stick with them. You can't hesitate here.
But that's why I'm a bit surprised that Electric went with the softs, knowing that it's not hard to pass, or not easy to pass. Going on a tire that's going to compromise you towards the middle of this race, I don't know if I would have done it. I was going to really have to hold on to those things to be able to have any shot come the end of it.
I was going to say, Kit Petter said he does think that the top 5 are only separated by 5 points, and his top 3 prediction is Cam, Shelly, Wingit.
Well, I mean, it was bold prediction. Top 3 stay in there. She said immediately relegated Wingit off the podium. Yeah, I think now we have the typical Monaco procession. It looks like there's a bit of a separation forming behind Ben to E1 and 7th. But I think still really just very train-like.
Yeah. I'm trying to find who to watch, and it all is just kind of single file racing going on, so.
Yeah, nobody made a pit stop after that first lap. I don't think there was too much damage, except for, Chase NASCAR has... Oh no, Chase has rear wing damage. Oh man, that's not really what you want.
How do you know that?
He's the only driver I have tasked for tonight.
Oh.
And he has 33% rear wing damage.
Ooh, that's not great.
I know that feels.
So we'll hopefully see Chase not a wall
rear wing damage.
Race, but
Oh
at least now we
god.
have
Do you have some?
if he does.
Nah,
Chase
Chase does.
starting to fall back from Shelly and Cam now.
Ooh, Electric Blade tapping the back of Wingit through the hairpin. If he's gonna want to make this soft strategy work, he's gonna have to start passing, and he's gonna have to start doing it soon. Because those softs are only good for about 6 to 7 laps, and then they're toast. So.
Yeah, I think when she said dropping back, it's really gonna compromise Electric. Even more than just being on more than softs compared to everyone else's mediums. But unless Wingit can get that move done, Electric stuck, and being on the softer tire, it's not ideal.
Dream's already got a penalty.
He's only 4 tenths now off that turn. He was 3 tenths before that turn, only back from Electric Blade, so he might even try to make a move on Electric Blade to get into the top 5 here early on.
Probably Sandoval and Novell chicane.
VTech and DeathStorm, looks like they're just running single file.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of trains tonight. Not going to be too much action. I think Shelly may have made a mistake. Into turn 3, he has dropped about back 2 seconds to Cam. And now Cheesehead right back on his tail. So we're going to have a kind of moving train, I guess, from about 2nd to 6th. Warren started closing the gap a little bit, but now he's got Texas Tornado giving him company now, about 1.5 seconds back from that lead pack. I wish I could see the tire wear on these guys, because right now, I mean, Cam is really driving away from Shelly.
I was gonna say, out of our position changes right now, the highest mover is Maddie Robo up to P11, up 3 spots, and the most lost positions right now is Chase down 3. But when I'm
Yeah,
looking at the position changes, is everyone is basically only up or down 1. A couple drivers up or down 2, but other than that, everyone's about around where they started, where they started. So
yeah, you're not really going to get too many position changes here at Monaco. Yeah, Chase, obviously the big loser out of that start sequence. Getting spun, and Dream as well. Both Astons, even after a poor qualifying, just got rocked on the start. You know, but dropped back a little bit. Going on board, I saw Ben started to get right up the gearbox of electric. This little P2 to P6 train is going to be really tight.
he's looking for a move.
Oh boy, man,
Oh,
he's
wow.
right. He's just about pushing him through this middle sector.
I think he's trying to tell Electric Blade, I'm ready to go. I'm not trying to lose this pack in front of us.
Oh man, he's just about pushing him. Let's see, he's on the button. Got DRS. He's gonna have a peek into turn 1. Thinks better of it. Oh man, he's just about pushing that Alpine at this point. And I think if he keeps pushing any harder, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a mistake here from Electric. I don't think I've seen a car get that close to someone without actually moving.
Don't mind me just watching a championship battle in front of me.
Turn 1.
VTEC spun it, about ready to go Beau Rivage.
It won't show me, yeah.
Yeah, no, he's missing his right.
Wouldn't be too surprised if Chase had something to do with it.
So probably a wing change, or you could probably just stick it out. To be honest, you don't really need your wings in these cars. So
And I
he
have
is
a
on the
penalty
hards,
already.
which isn't ideal.
How?
One at Sandoval
per second.
and
That's
2
not
in the
great
hairpin.
considering he's a P7 right now, but there might be a few penalties handed out tonight. I know last night in AM3 there really wasn't that many. Anywhere from like 3 to 5 drivers I think had them, but that was all. So we'll see if some of the drivers here in the higher tier pushing a little harder might rack them up a little more.
Electric Blade was able to defend from Ben that lap, but now Electric's falling back a second and a half now behind Wing.
Electric's on softs?
Yeah.
He's chomping at the bit now. Alpine's out of DRS range. I think he can get this move done here shortly. Oh man, they both fishtail out of turn 4. Both drivers all over the place. That brings E. Warren and Texas into it now. Oh my goodness, I don't know how both of those guys held on to it. Yeah, I think Ben just needs a second to catch his breath after that one. He just about ended his race. I think Ben is under fuel. By how much, I don't know, but I think he was expecting a safety car, and the fact that we haven't got one yet could really affect his race. Oh man, Electric in the wall again.
He just has a little bit more. Oh,
Ben.
he's going for it.
He's letting Ben by. I think he got tired of pushing with Ben behind him. But yeah, Ben's under fuel. You can see the little red fuel light on his telemetry.
The hell is Chase doing?
And I
He's got
just don't know
ring
about how
damage.
much. That is the problem. But, yeah, I wonder if he doesn't get a safety car, if he'll be able to make it.
Should I turn the telemetry on or off? I've had it off.
Yeah, personal preference. I like to leave it on, but I'm also not having the camera on me. So.
Yeah, no, like I didn't want to make those people annoyed. I'll leave it off for now. Who's the battle to watch now? Anything going on anywhere?
Yeah, no, I think it's just pick your poison right now. Ben, get out of way from Electric. I'd say I'd probably stay on board with Electric just with his tires falling off. I feel. Oh my gosh, he just popped the wall hard through to back.
I'm assuming he will pit here soon.
Yeah, I mean he's got to pit this lap, I would think.
Warren's right on the back of him now. And he stays out.
He's staying out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think Warren could be looking to get a move done here sooner rather than later.
I think he might send it right now.
Oh boy, he sends it! Oh my gosh, how did they not end up in the wall? But now Texas, Tornado and E. Warren going up the hill. Oh my goodness, hey, that's Texas and Electric. What is going on? Now E. Warren sneaks back underneath the Texas and sends it on Electric.
Oh, they touch. Oh, they're going side by side into the hairpin. They're touching.
Oh, that squeeze. They're still side by side. Onto the tunnel. I think these guys are giving them out as much room as you can. Oh gosh, don't wreck.
Okay.
They just about hold on to it. Man, what a bad. Oh, and E. Warren sends it.
No, they touch.
E. Warren tagged the
What's
wall.
going on?
Just
Texas cut the corner to avoid it, and I think he
they'll
really
get that
messed up.
taken off.
Oh, but he's trying to get this spot back to Electric because he got an illegal overtake.
And now Express is right into this battle. Andy Warren is still right here, so.
Oh, and there goes Electric into the pits. But yeah, that brought now Texas, Express, Eve Warren, Fergie, and Maddie all right here now.
Yeah, but look at that gap
P6
to
back.
Ben now, 8.6 seconds. So.
And that's exactly what Ben wanted to see. He's got no pressure behind him. He can just work on making small gains on the train ahead of him. She's head and wing it. And now
Blade's
caught
behind
up
me.
in the back of Shelly.
Who
Now
is?
2.5 seconds.
Electric's behind me. He just pitted.
E. Warren just drove in right behind Express, and I do not know how he did not hit him. It was very close, so I'm assuming he's gonna want to make a move here soon.
Oh, that was a brutal warning for Express to pick up. He picks up 3 seconds. She's trying to ride the curb to turn the car out of the hairpin. I gotta catch my breath after that
so I'm
first
gonna
battle. They were all over each other.
That was crazy. Yeah.
executive
Half the
decision.
lap,
We need to get
staying
some
side
clear
by
air.
side.
Ken
That's
Pepper
why
said
I
this is the
pitted
most
when I
action
did
I've
the
ever
first
seen at
time.
Monaco.
I know. I've never seen someone go side by side in a league race for that long around here. That was
almost a whole lap,
really
I think.
impressive.
Oh my gosh,
goodness.
they're getting so close.
Yeah, this is the difference between who can save their tires and who hasn't. At this point, E. Warren dives into the pits. No wing change, so he's fine, but going to the hards. I don't know if that's an early pit stop or not, but it seems
I think I hit
awfully
around
early.
12 yesterday, so.
Well, then I think Electric did a really good job taking his softs that long. He's going to come out ahead of E. Warren by a considerable margin. And on warm hards, which is always nicer than cold ones.
Yeah, hards are tricky around here cold because it's very easy to just slap the wall and it'll send you around, so.
And the worst thing you want to do is break your wing right after you put on a new set of hards.
Like I did that last night, yeah. It was very bad.
That just throws your whole race out. Oh man, Express is really late on the brakes compared to these guys, but he's struggling out of the corner. Whew, he just had a code brown moment.
Yeah.
Out of the chicane. But see, I think he's coming in this lap. There's really seems to be struggling. Nope, staying out. He's just gonna call it a mistake and keep on rolling.
Bergie does dive in the pits.
Yep, and that'll release Matty Robo in the Williams. I think he'll be able to catch up to Express and Texas ahead of him. He's doing a good job, just coasting along, Matty. I think he'll probably get a good result here with everyone else making the mistakes that they are.
Chase is 4/10 back off DeathStorm. They're on the same medium still, so we'll see
Yeah,
if
this
that
really hurts Electric, who's behind them on hards, who I think would rather not get stuck behind these guys for too much longer. I don't think he's going to force a move. Oh, but Chase goes really deep into Mirabeau and just parks it into the wall. He Nico Rosberg did.
So
Yeah,
Electric
Chase
now.
on the Warren mediums.
If I can
making a
somehow
mistake
jump
there, but yeah,
Electric, he's
Electric,
switching.
he's free to attack DeathStorm.
But that has brought E. Warren just over a second now.
Yeah, I don't think DeathStorm's gonna let Electric go easily here. He's got his teammate behind him. The Minister of Defense, DeathStorm, to this third sector, really gonna back up Electric.
Oh yeah, you can just tell.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
shit.
No,
Warren just smoked the wall
behind him. Yeah.
He still has his end plate, so
No, into the final.
I almost screwed the pooch on that one.
Oh my goodness. What are they doing? I mean, that was a very opportunistic move there, but I don't know if anyone watching right now watched the NASCAR race on Sunday at the Roval. But
I don't know how much longer I could hold you guys up.
The 14 car Chase Briscoe really needed a couple
I don't want to hold you up, but I gotta hold him.
You're fine, just hold him up.
Cole Custer slammed on the brakes,
and I spun him out.
Corner, and allowed the 14 just to dive bomb. Oh my gosh.
There's no dive bomb.
Oh, not what you want to see from me, Warren. Just getting on the brakes deep. But what I was trying to get at is that DeathStorm could be really hitting the brakes
You alright?
a lot
Yeah,
to
I'm
set
good.
up a move for you, Warren.
Texas Tornado's out.
Texas Tornado's
Texas
out.
on track in the chicane. The swimming
Because
pool, he
Monaco
has
was
nosed it
nice
into
over
the
there.
fence.
He had 8 seconds in
On those
penalties.
horn mediums, they probably gave out on him. Didn't have the grip to try to save it either. I'm surprised that's not a safety car. I'm sure if we had ghosting off, it would be.
Oh wow, yeah, he's right in the middle.
Back on board. Oh man, Electric.
Get in the back of
He's about
DeathStorm
to
and let
use
him
the
know.
bumper.
Let him know, hey, I went through.
Look at the battery power that
Yeah, I
DeathStorm
just saw
still
that.
has. Oh, he's gonna
I
get nudged
cannot
here
break the
again.
statement
No,
of
and
life.
Warren goes deep and hits the wall into turn one. Now I think DeathStorm's actually hurting his teammate more than he's helping them.
Yeah, I think so. He's just causing
Warren's
Electric
just
to
so
back
much
Keep
up.
holding him.
later. Yeah, so much
I
later
can't
on the
much
brakes,
longer.
Warren out
My
Electric
tires are
car
going.
and DeathStorm, and it's just really catching Warren out.
Warren still has all of his wings on my screen, so I think he might have lucked out with no damage.
At least very minimal at the worst. I think Electric needs to force a move here, and I think he can into the chicane. He's got to run on DeathStorm.
He's gonna try it into the chicane.
I'm way too far back.
DeathStorm all over the place.
Oh, he is?
Electric doesn't
That's what I
force
said.
it.
Yeah, he was.
Gonna stick behind the Red Bull. Man, he is like lifting behind him, trying to accelerate. He's barely accelerating out of the corners. DeathStorm doing a good job keeping it out of the wall. Now his teammates already caught back up.
I think now he should honestly probably let them both by and help Warren out once Warren catches back up
What?
because with
He
Electric
probably
checking
let
up
them
all the
both
time, I
by.
think it's actually making Warren
No.
have to check up way more and make mistakes.
Yeah, we'll see if. I mean, Warren's burnt a lot of battery behind these guys compared to Electric. If DeathStorm's sitting on 70% ERS, he could probably hold these guys up for as long as he wants. See if any of these front guys.
And there's another
Ben was able to catch up.
Fuck, I have to
Now
come
on
in.
the
I
back
can't hold him off
of,
any longer.
Okay.
She's had Wing It and I guess Ben. They're in a train. Shelly was able to pull away from those guys a little bit. He's starting to reel in Cam Tizzle now. All these tires are starting to fall off. The Express dives into the pits. He's made a pretty good recovery after losing a spot off this.
Express is in.
It's Maddie in the P6.
Oh wow.
See it. Oh, DeathStorm late call going into the pits. My goodness.
Wow, that was almost a wing gone.
I'm surprised there isn't an in-play gun or anything.
Alright.
That seems like pretty hefty contact.
Oh.
Is there
I fucked. I got so much wing damage.
markers there on the right side before you go in?
Yeah, there's a little yellow line marking it, but look at that. Now
Did you just say
Express,
wing damage?
After getting
Yeah.
Shit.
a couple laps after Electric.
6 laps.
Yeah, a couple is understandable. 6 laps after. Oh, Cam! Oh my goodness, he's in the pits.
You want me to hold and let you get back? I can.
You're the worst, but yeah, Cam and she said going to the hard.
Your call. If you could drive on it, try it.
Warren made a mistake again. He is now 1.5 off of electric. That or electric's pace is just.
No, it's not.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Combination of both, but because as I was saying before I panicked, Express is now ahead of Electric Blade after the great work of the Minister of Defense, DeathStorm, holding up Electric. He's I don't think he's gonna really be much higher than 7th by the end of this race. Maddie coming out the pits.
Why am I on fucking inters?
Maddie covering up Electric.
Why did it send me to inters?
He's gonna have to struggle on those cold hards. Yep. Oh, just no turn.
What the
Yeah, the horse just did not bite coming out of the pits there, so Electric was able to get her up.
Wow.
Oh, you weren't put on inters.
Why the fuck am I on inters?
Well, you might as well just retire in the pit lane.
Set of hards. He scrolled further to the right.
I'm gonna watch him for a second on these.
Oh man.
Oh, we hit the wall once so far. Twice.
Oh.
Oh, 3 times. We'll do a wall hit counter. Or 1 lap on inters around Monaco. I bet those things wear so fast on a dry track. Especially around here.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Further up front, we got a battle for 3rd. Shelly and she said wow. With warm hards as Shelly's come out the pits, side by side contact. Wow. Oh man, Shelly squeezed Cheesehead into the fence through the hairpin. But I mean, Shelly's still got to warm these things up. He's got a lot of track to go. Cheesehead must have had a really good outlap.
Yeah,
on those hards.
Don't know what that was.
He closed it right up to Shelly, who had kind of pulled a sizable margin.
And I have wing damage. This race went from bad to worse. Holy shit.
Thinks better of it.
We're not even halfway done.
Probably for both their sake. I think Shelly's just going to be able to hold on. He's got the ERS to be able to.
Yeah, my little strat of trying to just survive hasn't worked so far.
Cam got a pretty sizable advantage on Shelly, and here comes the Winged out the pits now, right in the middle of this battle.
Ooh, literally in the middle of it.
Yep, she said he'll be able to squeeze around him. Now Winged has to deal with the cold hards for a lap.
Ben's probably gonna love this though, because if these guys all 3 keep battling, Bennett can just reel in. He's within a second now. 7/10, so yeah.
Let's see if Ben forces a move on Winged. I think Winged's gonna be the only one really struggling this lap at least. I think that's the pit cycle completed for everyone. So, Express, the big winner out of that pit cycle, up 3 spots.
You just getting lapped by Cam.
Here comes Ben.
Yeah.
Looking to the outside of the chicane, was always gonna run out of room. Good defense from Winged, but now he's under pressure. He's now out of the DRS range of the 2 cars ahead of him. And I think that's gonna make him a little
I don't know how the
vulnerable,
fuck it got me on the
now,
inters.
Mistake from Ben. Down the main straight with DRS, but not enough of a run to do anything with it. Oh, but out of the corner! Benny's got a nose there! Oh, he's still trying to make a move. Whole time, just nowhere to go. And such is a race around Monaco. Oh, hell, from Winged.
Yeah, really, I mean, Ben's been all over the back of Winged's kept his cool the whole time. Just drive his own race.
Yeah, I mean, unless Ben really wants to force something, I don't think Winged's going to be too keen on letting him by. We're looking for his best result of this season. But I mean, if I'm Ben, I'm not really trying to force anything too much either. You have 14 seconds, running on 15 seconds gap behind you, so you got all the time in the world to really go for a
Just to
move
tell you
that
how fast
you're
Cam's going,
confident in making,
I'm on
rather
softs
than
and can't
just
touch
trying
him.
to force something with no ERS.
That's not surprising.
I'm on softs and he's pulling away by about a 10.
Maybe 2 times at least, maybe 3 or 4 times.
Noted.
And just mistake after mistake this lap from Ben, and it's pushed him all the way back to 1.2 seconds almost. A little over now off Wingate. He has the pace, but he's gonna have to clean up his laps if he's wanna fight for the top 3 here.
So about a little further back, we got Electric Blade now ahead of Matty Robo. I think both these guys are racing full time in EU2. Matty, the reserve.
Honestly, bring back the old
up 6
qualifying
spots from
where you have to
started,
start on
so
the tire you start on.
biggest
Give me
winner.
another set of mediums.
Looking good
And
on
I'm up to
those.
9
Let's see,
seconds
how
of
much pressure
penalties.
are his tires?
I agree with that,
Quite a
actually.
bit.
6 laps.
7.
Wait, no, 7. Yeah, I was looking. Wrong driver. So, I mean,
And-
I don't know how big 7 laps around Monaco is in terms of tire wear, but I'd assume it's, I mean, at least 30%.
Got more wing
Sounds
damage.
alright.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I mean, somewhere around
20
that
to
20, 30.
But I'm not gonna be in a. I'm not gonna retire because you never know.
You
There's
were
another
back in the
19
pits
laps
again.
left.
Another wing change.
Yep.
Matty Robo, I think, is just kind of driving around behind it because Matty still has a ton of ERS I can tell left, and Electric's
there's
running out.
Gaggle of
Not
cars.
necessarily, not 20 or 30, it looks like.
Yeah, Matty, he likes to come down here in AM2, but he doesn't want to cause too much of a fuss. Electric being one of the championship rivals, he'd hate to knock him out of the race. I think now we're back in the procession phase of this race.
I just got lapped by the
Got any
car that I
comments?
was racing with earlier. That's how slow I am.
Getting
And that
better. A little
Electric
bit
is
ago,
catching
so
up
there's
to
a
me.
safety car glitch at Monaco. Texas
Oh, wow.
Tornado saying screw this game sometimes. That's about it.
So,
Kitten had said just a couple dudes out here having fun. That was what
Yeah.
those guys were battling earlier, but
yeah, I mean, it's been really tight when we have gotten a battle. Side by side for most of the lap.
Wing gets up to 4/10 off of Cheesehead.
Shelly made a really big mistake in Rascast. I heard him pop the wall. Don't know if he got any damage from it, but seems to be alright. And he's now pulling a little bit of a gap to Cheesehead, Wingit, and Ben behind him. We saw this in the first stint as well, but Cam has really gotten out to a commanding lead. 6.5 seconds ahead of those 3
Can't set
behind
the
him.
pace all night since qualified. It's his race
Yeah.
to lose though at the same time.
And he's got, another 16 laps to do, so very easily could make a mistake.
All 3 of these cars, Cheesehead, Wingit, cars been all.
When Cam and everybody went to lap you, are you ghosted or no?
Make a mistake.
Yeah. And guess what I
But he gets a
have?
run on Wingit.
More wing
Ben's.
damage?
More wing damage.
Oh no, I think Ben's gonna go for
I
something
wanna
here.
cry.
Oh, and they make contact. Oh my gosh. They both blow through the corner. Let's see if Wingit lets Ben by. He does. Oh, yeah, I mean, that was a bold move from Ben, but he was able to force Wingit into a mistake.
I want a safety car to bring me right back into play here.
Kind of played into the McLaren's
No, because I have no
hand.
tires left.
I'm not
Mistake
sure.
on that one.
Will they remove?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I have.
Because they
I'm
slowed
looking
up
at
the
a
lap.
screen that has 6 seconds in penalties, with the exception of you at 9, and I'm clean.
As a warning rather than just an outright penalty. So, we'll see. I'll let the stewards handle
But
it.
I don't want somebody to wreck out on purpose either, you know?
Did Ben get 3 seconds from that as well?
They both did.
Oh, okay.
Same time.
I think they'll both probably get a warning, but if they get removed, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. Anyway.
I'm not even gaining on chasing. He's
Looks like
got
the closest battle on track is still this one.
freaking real wing
5
damage.
points back off Bergie, but I think it's been like that for
How the fuck is
8 laps
VTech hitting?
now.
He went on in the medium, so he's definitely stuck.
Couple penalties to chin width as well. He's up 6 seconds.
He pitted early.
How many seconds does Express have?
He has 6 seconds as well. So he's right back to Electric. Electric could get a spot out of that. Him and Maddie are about a second out of that window. And those will be big points for Electric, who's really been struggling recently after his hot start to the season. His teammates kind of taking control of this championship battle. Ben, now within 2/10 of Cheesehead of him. Wingit falling back from those guys by quite a bit. I think that's more down to the other two pushing rather than Wingit dropping off the pace. Because these guys are now starting to close up on Shelly, who was before this kind of just coasting off into the distance.
One thing I've noticed is all the drivers have a fair bit of ERS, but Ben is down to like a little bit of none, so.
He's burning whatever he can get his hands on. Kind of sounds like a crack addict in the middle of an alleyway, but he, yeah, I mean, he made it work with Wingit. He just burnt what he could get by the time he got to the chicane and made that work, so I think he'll do more of the same here with Cheesehead, who won't have any DRS to defend with, so we could see the move into turn 1 for the chicane. Oh, big mistake.
A little too much curb there. Matty Robo's only, yeah, every time he gets real close to Electric, he backs off about 3/10. He's up to 3/10 off of him, and he back down to 7 now, so I think he might just be letting him stay in front. Chase is only 3/10 back off DeathStorm right now for P11. Might see a battle here.
Well, we saw how well DeathStorm defended earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tire situation. It is. So he does have 3-lap fresher tires than the AlphaTauri behind him, but it seems like things have settled down a little bit, other than right up front. Electric is falling back from Express by 1.5 seconds over the past couple laps. I wonder if his tires are starting to give out on him just a bit.
Whatever, somehow try to get
Chase
fast
looks
lap
like he
attempt.
really wants
Hit
to
number
make a move on
7.
DeathStorm. It's all over the bumper of him.
He could
I don't
force
even
some
know what
here. He's
spot
burning
this
the
is at this
ERS.
rate.
He's gonna get close.
Really? Alright, I gotta get that warning freaking removed if I get a penalty.
And DeathStorm kind of cut across him there a little bit, but I don't think
This is pit stop number 5.
Chase or DeathStorm could have done differently. It was always going to be a tight situation.
Right
I
back
have
to him,
no new tires left.
Got the wall entering.
Oh, that sucks.
I think Chase is faster. Just got to pick the right place to make the move. He went wide into the final corner. Get anything done there. Now VTech. The freshest tires out of those.
I am.
That group.
You're coming up. That's how
Doesn't get caught up in any.
freaking bad this race has gone. That you're about to
all of
lap
these
me.
drivers back here, I think, basically just racing for fun at this
Wow.
point. Or racing for DNFs because they're 22 seconds back off points, 10th place. So
And I ain't
they're just
alone.
Racing and hoping to finish some laps and hope someone wrecks out in front of them. So
Yeah, I mean that's all you really can do. As well, you just gotta hope for a safety car. Get
No,
yourself
but you
back
have the
into it.
world's
And
fastest
I'm out in
driver behind
Monaco.
you, unless that's
I mean,
Fergie.
you got 39 laps.
No, it's Chase and
shit.
VTech.
No, I was talking
Especially
about
when you
even
got guys
farther back.
pushing Like Chase, like
You got Cam on your ass.
like
I
Dream,
think.
like VTech.
Oh yeah, Cam's there too.
Make a mistake like
He's
me.
approaching
We've
us.
seen
Chase
all
needs to
out
stop hitting me.
several times this race.
We have 14 people in the stream right now, so thank you to everyone tuning in to watch this race. Hopefully we are giving you guys a little bit of entertainment, filling the shoes of our godfather, getting better. It's been a pretty exciting Monaco, I feel like. I feel like I normally get really bored at Monaco, but this one's been fun. A lot of side-by-side racing and stuff.
Yeah, we're kind of into the boring part of it now. We got a couple two-car battles scattered throughout the field.
Oh, VTEC's looking for a move on Chase, though. Try to put his nose up
You're
there
welcome
right now.
for the
Getting
entertainment.
Right on the back of his car.
We've got this nice little three-way.
And now I'm brain dead
Always
after
love a
that.
good three-way.
What has all happened afterwards?
Punchy in the
If I
back.
somehow
Through.
score points
Just
after
pushing him
being on
through
the fucking
chicane or
inters,
the hairpin there. Oh my goodness. VTEC said let's go. He's got places to be, things to do.
You need a lot to happen in front of you in order to
This is
happen.
high level for Monaco.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
Monaco though.
Especially with the grid set.
Yeah, but you're almost 2 laps down.
But we got a battle
Oh
for
my gosh,
nine.
VTEC, you were.
Yeah, but just DNFs can bring me right back into the points.
The Bergie plays and
You're right about that.
not really
Oh,
much
VTEC and Chase side by side. VTEC clears him in that very fast portion of the track. I think Chase kind of got nervous and backed out of it.
Yeah, I had to have either made a mistake or just gave up. They got blue flags now. Cam Tism is right here.
Oh wow.
There goes Chase letting by the leader.
Consolation prize.
If VTEC gets blue flags here shortly. Really doesn't
The fastest lap.
want to go a lap down.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get your lap back.
Even though Cam's probably
Unless
just gonna
you get
pit
lucky
the end
with the
and
safety
fucking
car.
snatch it back from me.
On this game because you're not allowed to pass it once you go pick your lap down. So you really want to avoid that if you can. So I think VTEC could be.
Yeah, how many tires I've used?
here
That
trying
my
to get
next
around
tire
DeathStorm.
is the fucking new
I think,
Inters.
Yeah, now they both have blue flags now. This could help VTEC out. I think.
I have to never mind, I'm in the wall again.
DeathStorm.
Love that.
That'd be a pretty anticlimactic way of going about it.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, there goes VTEC. Flattened by Cam. VTEC's still ghosted on my screen. I don't know if
He is on mine too. DeathStorm waiting until the main straight to let him by.
Yeah, I think he lost the.
I just got lapped by Cam.
All those guys.
Smart decision to wait, but I know if you wait too long, you do get a penalty for that. So, like end game
I think
penalty.
he did. Alright.
Dream's still about 5/10 back.
Did y'all like do something back there?
Maddie was able to get around Electric at some point.
Does anybody want to do
He's
anything?
Starting to pull away. Electric, like,
I would prefer
falling
if
off
it was
his
just
probably
anybody.
not in the best
Dream.
condition. Oh, and he's
No,
surprised to
actually,
see
no.
him.
Somebody would not. Oh my God! Why do I keep on getting hit?
Oh, Bergie! I was watching Dream. Bergie's right rear hits the wall, going to the closing of the lap.
Oh, he's
so
going for it.
Dream is still right here.
You got to give that back. He's got to give that back.
Storm in the chicane. VTEC cleared him. I think that's about as textbook of a move as you can get into the chicane. Now DeathStorm.
What the fuck?
Chase. Oh, he's going for a move. Oh, that was never gonna work.
Yeah, I don't think DeathStorm expected it. I think he just closed the
Did
door
VTEC give it back?
Yeah, I mean.
No, VTEC didn't give it back, but Chase tried freaking
That's
passing me, and he freaking knocked me off the track for a freaking warning.
Need a wing change.
And it turned into a penalty.
DeathStorm there, that's a little on the reckless.
Oh, you already said you can get one removed.
It's a race in
Now I can get 2 removed because he hit me both times.
Dream still about the same distance off Bergie.
I have no more tires
neither
left.
driver
I'm gonna
making
have
a
to
big
nurse
enough
these
mistake
fuckers to the
lose
end if I
time
want
on
to
each
go
other,
finish.
so. Well, I guess Dream has closed it out at 2.4.
Yeah, he's flying through this middle sector now. See if he'll burn any ERS. He's been sitting
Lap
And
30.
more penalties. Oh
Lovely
yeah.
helicopter shot here. Down
Fuck
to the final
me.
corner.
Fuck this track. Fuck my life.
So he's got
Oh,
the
very
DRS
slow off
activated.
the.
That's supposed to be in my line.
done.
Get a better exit off that last turn. He could definitely probably.
Yeah,
Sounds like his tires just
We're trailing our teammate by 57 seconds. Bro, I might go in and make a fucking super cut this race. We can post it on YouTube.
He's very slick though. If you watch him.
Of what not to do at Monaco?
Day in the life of Monaco.
Well, he does have 6-lap older hearts.
Now we know how TM at Marduk feels.
So that's gotta be playing a part.
I have a comment.
Yeah, the whole field.
Somebody's watching my stream.
Cars on track within a second of each other.
Is it a person trying to make you spend 70 bucks to get you attention?
Ben has lost some time on cheese head.
Unlike you, I actually have that to do that.
Yeah, well, I don't.
It's not entirely surprising.
Sorry for you being a poor college kid.
Poor college student life.
Definitely faster in the.
Poor college student athlete life, sorry, so I don't even have enough time to get a fucking job.
He just kind of loses time, main straight. Oh! Mistake from Bergie, but I think he's going to be able to hold on. Mounted the curve on
flashing red light though.
You know what time it is? It's time for... That's Mario Kart. It's time for Guess E1's tire percentage. DeathStorm, our first contestant. What do you think my tires are at?
47.
Just a little scrape.
Oh, you're just off. It's 42.
He's just got to get close enough.
Well, Express just retired.
Oh, contact Express! He's out of the race. Oh no!
Ooh, P13.
That's in the chicane.
Yeah, if there was no ghosting, that would have been not good.
Yeah, that would have been good. So I guess we're just not going to get a safety car, unfortunately.
Yeah, Ken was saying that there's a glitch on Monaco where you cannot get a safety car.
That's really unfortunate.
This would have been perfect time. Everyone would have thrown on softs and had a little shootout. Oh,
Chase is pitting.
Dream
again.
Oh my goodness. A little bump draft in Monaco. Dream got about as close as he has all race to Bergie. Just wasn't able
if
to
he's
make
going for
anything out
fastest
of it
lap,
because he was in the tightest part of the
12.
track. Chase is
If I can pass him and stay ahead of him.
With Express dying, which is tragic.
I can't pass him.
Because he just really hasn't had a good season.
Let's have some fun, Chase NASCAR.
Into the points.
I mean, Chase _-71. Never mind, I'm in the wall again.
Is it Cam? It has to probably be Cam.
No,
You know, my entire goal for the rest of this race is to get a puncture.
I wouldn't be surprised if Chase wins that by a country mile.
That's how sad this race is.
Everything really starting to space out a little bit. Wing It is now run down Ben.
Ben must be.
I need one more DNF, and I need Chase to fuck up a lap.
Oh yeah.
I was on board with him there. He's really coasting quite a lot.
Yep, he still got that red.
You know what I need?
We also has the red fuel logo, so
they're both saving. But I think Wing It.
Actually, I need two people to fuck up their lap.
Yeah, I need one. I need one.
Green than Ben is, which is why.
Doesn't help me, Chase. If you take my lap, I'm hitting again and taking it back. I'm keeping my compilation bias.
Dive bomb. He cuts the corner a little bit. See, they're still side by side going up the hill, and Bergie just doesn't want to deal with it.
You know you've had a bad race when you're losing to me by 54 seconds.
Penalty, so it would
Yeah.
be in Bergie's best
At Monaco.
interest probably just to stick on the back of him and coast around
Wing
for a
It.
bit.
Wing It's the inside of Ben. He doesn't stick it though. He backed
I'm
out.
gonna give myself a big enough gap so if
lost
Chase
it.
snags fastest lap, I'm
Now
just
we're
gonna dive
behind.
in and take it back.
Down the straightaway. But Wing It's definitely showing that he is not scared to make a move. He
But I
attempted
think
it there.
Wing It's gonna go for it too. He'll go for it before the end of this race. We got 3 laps to go. I guess 4.
And they both do have the same 3-second penalty, so.
Just fuck it, I got
will
nothing
probably
else to
get
lose.
removed, but I don't think that'll really matter too much. I don't think Ben's gonna finish this race with fuel, but he does have 22
15 seconds of time
behind
penalties.
him, so he may be able to hold on to 5th. I don't think his fuel situation's gonna be too good. He's been in the red all race.
He ain't gonna take it.
And it's really difficult to save fuel around here.
Yeah, I just don't even know how you would. I mean, I guess coast before you hit the brakes and turns, but...
Yeah, but I mean, you just gotta
Okay,
get
let's
on the
play,
gas.
try to
You're
fucking destroy the
surprisingly
tires
full
before the end of the
throttle.
race.
So much around here.
Oh, and he hit the wall. That might have helped. Wingit's trying to, I think, possibly make...
swing it around. Oh, he's gonna get a good run on him here, it looks like. No.
Fuck each other up.
It's too much of the curve.
Even if I were to report both of them, it's not gonna matter. Chase or VTech would only get a 5-second anyway, so that would give him 8.
I will not believe who's behind me right now.
Cam.
Maybe his fuel situation isn't that bad.
Cam.
Oh no, the bird
Cam's behind you.
3 seconds.
I hope you watch this in the future.
Second 3-second threshold.
And see, because I know you're gonna watch it, because this is just... You see me here, about to be 2 laps down.
Oh, okay, because I was
So
like...
you understand something has gone deathly wrong.
That was a silly move.
Absolutely.
Just know that you are fucking deserve AM2 after this race.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You could probably fucking go win AM1 if they didn't have assists, or if they didn't have the assist wheel.
Anyhow, we are. I think Cam's actually on his last lap. He is.
Bro, he's on his last lap? The fuck?
No, this is
Yeah, Cam's on his last lap.
37, 38. No, he's not.
Yes, he is. You're gonna be 2 laps down, dude.
Yeah, it's 37, 38, which means he's got 1 more lap after this.
I wonder if Wingo actually end up going for it here after that botched attempt.
I don't know if I'm gonna reach puncture territory.
And he's just gotta watch out for when that McLaren just cuts out. You don't want to be too close behind him.
Oh, he's about to touch him.
Yeah, he more needs to get, or whoever that is, needs to get skedaddle. I think it's DeathStorm, yeah, he needs to move. So his ghosting is on. Doesn't mean he should sit there.
Yeah, you're blocking the racing line and their vision to the other car and stuff, so. He does lose some time from that, I think, so.
Just goes to show you, over here in the US, we're definitely a lot cleaner.
Cam is on the final lap. Shelly is about to start his final lap.
I did the exact same thing I did in EU3. I'm going to be 11th here, and I was 6th there.
He probably could almost pit again and stay in the lead. I don't know how long the pit stop is here. Oh,
This is going to be my final lap right here.
It's our only real battle on track at the moment. Yellow flags, there goes the McLaren. It is out.
I'll tell you how fucking bad this race is. I just got a warning for not track limits, illegal time game.
The last half of his final lap of the race.
What?
I didn't even know that was a fucking thing.
Smooth drive for him. He's just been
the fuck is illegal time game?
That?
Way faster than everyone else.
That is how
horrible
this race has been.
Quite a mile. Well, at least for AM2 standards.
Damn, Sizzle's gonna come around the final corner, and he's gonna win. And here comes the Rebel behind him.
Here he is across start and finish line. Cam Tizzle is your winner on season 10, round 9 at Monaco. So very boring race for him.
Wanna
Up
cry.
front alone the entire time, but
That
still
was
good drive.
Shelly gets his first decent result of the season.
That was
P2.
awful.
She's in fights for that podium in 4th.
Jesus H. Christ.
So much better.
Anthony Rizzo has 2 home runs.
Matty Robo's pushing as fast as he can to try to.
I just don't think he's gonna get anywhere near him.
I'm gonna keep my
He does have that 3-second time penalty, but I don't think it'll
Fuck
really
yeah, I am. Chase
matter.
didn't even come close.
Matty Robo crossing a P6. Good drive from him, starting I think 14th. I guess what he started.
Yeah, I mean somewhere in the back. He never set a qualifying lap, so a smooth drive from the Brit. Got electric on how old are his tires?
29
laps.
laps.
9 laps. Golly, he did almost 3/4 of that race on those tires. Dream. Catches a
12
couple
laps
points.
to the softs.
Finally, last but not least, Bergie.
Well, Brady, the last car on the lead
last
lap.
car to
He
lead lap.
did snatch a point, finishing a lap down. It just means he had to do one less lap than everyone else. Yeah, Maddie gained the most positions that race. Solid drive.
If you want to run through the final positions, you can.
All right. Do you have everyone as a friend? Can you? Well, I guess you should run through the standings.
I'll run through it and you add them. And here he is, Cam Tizzle, walking
That podium cursed me.
and doing his little
Yeah, you
dance
haven't
dance on the
freaking done
podium.
shit since.
Cam Tizzle,
I've had freaking 9s and 10ths since, and I'm literally floating on fringe points every single race.
I don't know these guys.
But I just can't figure it out.
He's at V3, so I like the little walk he did though on the podium there.
Do his little dancey dance.
His little dancey dance.
Time to see my comment. Hold on, I gotta see this. View comment.
Which is gonna be very nice. If Ken was
Oh, somebody's actually telling me about the update, because the Formula, I guess they updated the Formula 2 drivers too. Nice.
Most likely. So, Cam Tizzle P1, Shelly P2, Cheesehead rounding the podium on P3, Wingit in P4. Car's been running out of gas on
You weren't streaming